All right, supermodel, give us a 360. Yes, work, slay. Oh, pose. Okay, okay.
Hi guys, it's Eric
And Adam.
and today is
McBaby Monday. McBaby Monday. It's McBaby Monday.
Yeah! Oh, it's McBaby Monday!
It feels like we haven't sung that song forever.
That felt good to sing for some reason.
Yeah, we haven't sung that in like so long, it feels like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we had
videos.
a couple videos last week. We had 3 videos total.
And 2 of them didn't have the song.
Yeah,
so
it just feels weird to sing, but it does feel strangely good.
Release!
Yeah. You guys, it is our 32-week update today. It's so exciting. I cannot believe we're at 32 weeks. That means if they come at 36 weeks, it's 4 weeks away.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It's so exciting. You guys,
Oh my god.
And I've had people text me saying, oh, I had friends that came at 32 weeks. I had friends that came at 30 weeks. So we're like, oh, slow your roll. It's okay. We want them to cook a little longer, so don't worry about it. But we have our 32-week update, and we went down to San Diego, and we had a great time with Corrin and the girls, and we're going to show you what we got up to.
Yeah. Okay, so we are on our way to our appointment, our check-in, to see how our girls are doing. We've got Eric over here, Corrin over here, and then I'm behind the camera. We went to Kaiser again for an ultrasound and appointment with our doctor, and it went well-ish. So we got there, and we were in good moods, everything was great, and we went into the room, talked with our doctor. Yeah, we got some interesting news / updates on our girls. So it was last week, they were both head down, heading towards the opening of the world. So this appointment, unfortunately, they're both breached, which means neither of them are head down. So they have just been doing somersaults.
So we really were hoping for a vaginal birth. That was our goal. That was our wish the entire time.
Us, Corrin, everybody,
And unfortunately, right now, it's not looking like it. So it was really hard news to kind of digest, especially for Corrin, I think, because her first 2 pregnancies that she's had already were both vaginal births. She has not had a C-section in her 2 previous births. So this one, it's just the unknown. She doesn't know what to expect if it is a C-section. And it was kind of a surprise. And I think it just kind of affected us in a weird, strange way. I know Corrin it just was kind of scary, I want to say, for her, just to know that it was more likely that it is going to be a C-section.
And with the girls facing head first, just the appointment before, I guess we hadn't expected the thought and possibility of them both being breached and pointing in a different way. And so we hadn't really prepped ourselves, I don't think, for hearing news like that. But our doctor did say, with them both being breached, that we needed to talk about C-section, and it's looking like that. Now, we have an appointment this week, actually, and
tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
And that's the appointment that our doctor was like, that's the one I want to wait for. So in the past week, they could have flipped again. But as of right now, she says it's pointing towards a C-section. And she said that for C-sections, they schedule it at 38 weeks.
For twins.
For twins. So that puts us at November 24th would be
the day after Thanksgiving.
Weeks. The day after Thanksgiving, yeah.
She said, Dr. Pena, who is our doctor, said that it is possible for them to still switch and she's hoping that baby B can just be like, turn and dive straight down. Baby B has only been head down once in every single one that we've ever gone to, which was last week's. And baby A has been down like for the past 4 or 5 ultrasounds. And so for them both to be breached was kind of like, oh geez, wow, they're not even transverse. So So it's still possible. It's still possible, and we're hoping that tomorrow we will have the news that they have flipped. It's because at this point there's just no room for them to switch at all or to flip. But she has said that it has been the day before and they actually flipped and all of a sudden we're head down. So it is still possible.
It's more uncommon than common for that to happen.
Yeah.
And with the condition that Corrin is in, Corrin is getting a little bit more sleep thanks to the Unisom.
Yep.
And she's still uncomfortable and she is feeling the Braxton Hicks.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know what that is, basically Braxton Hicks is kind of like a false contraction. So it kind of feels like a contraction, but it's not, because it's not, it doesn't happen as often. So it's a hardening of the stomach, and it feels like one, but it's really not. So that's what that is. It's like a real hard hardening. And Corrin says that she's had multiple throughout the day. Dr. Pena says that if it gets to be about 4 or 5 in an hour, then that is when we need to call the hospital, go to the hospital, and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
But she's just having numerous throughout the day, which is normal.
Yep.
For this far along.
She did have a little episode a couple of nights ago, which she said that she was just kind of like bent over in excruciating pain. Mike was there asking her, do we need to call the guys, us, or the hospital? Like, what needs to happen? She powered through it because she's Superwoman, and it ended up being okay. And we talked to her the next day. She was great, and she seemed in good spirits. But it's still kind of scary when stuff like that happens, because we're like, why? What's going on?
Yeah. It was like right at the top of her stomach. It was like right, like right here. And on the outside. So it wasn't like, you know, a contraction feel where she was feeling that tense. It was a different feel. So I'm anxious to see what exactly the doctor says about that and what that is, and if you guys have any insight as to what that could have been. But she said it didn't feel like a contraction. It was just like this really, like a ton of pressure in one area.
See, and my first thought when she told us about that whole episode was that one of the girls was flipping.
Yeah.
And the pressure of them flipping, like, was pushing up organs or something. And I was like, like, girls, please cooperate and, like, please go head first. Like, please be flipping. And that's why this is happening. Like, I want the pain that Corrin is experiencing to be worth it.
And if they were both head down, the doctor also said that she would be feeling a lot more pressure than she is feeling right now. So in hindsight, I guess that's better for Corrin, because she's not feeling as much pressure as she would if they were head down, and she's feeling a lot of pressure. So she said mainly like around this area. She wants to say that a lot of it has to do with like her wiring for her bra. So we looked into like getting a sports bra or something that has no wiring. So we're looking for that. Hopefully that will help her.
With the C-section, the scheduled C-section, that's going to be November 24th, which is 38 weeks. Now, if she goes into labor, if her blood pressure is high, if
the fluids are low,
if there's certain circumstances that happen,
it's not growing, one of them's not
growing,
one
of them isn't growing, then we will go into an emergency C-section if she isn't already going into labor, and there's a chance she could still go into labor, but they would have to do a C-section if the girls aren't head first, right?
At this point, yeah.
And if the girls end up flipping, then there's a chance of doing the natural birth, and we will make it before 38 weeks. So we're going to find out a lot within the next like week or two what's going to happen in the long run. Other than that, we are super excited because our McShower Saturday, McFamily YouTube Live Baby Shower is this Saturday. So we...
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so it's
I was
like...
it's in like 2 weeks.
No, it's like
Saturday.
in 6 days. Something. Yeah, it's this Saturday. So we're super excited. We have gotten so much stuff. We can't wait to open it all. Talk with you guys, hang out, just have fun. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we can't wait to see you guys.
Not only are we having our McShower Saturday, but we also are having another video this Thursday. We had our hospital tour. Yay! And it's all really exciting because it is a brand new hospital. It just opened in April.
It's beautiful.
So if you can imagine,
it's beautiful.
It's pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that on Thursday, which we're really excited about. And other than that, remember to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. You guys are always amazing. We cannot say it enough. We love hearing from you. So please comment down below. And we'll see you soon. 3,